Hello to you all, whenever, wherever. This time it's night for me, so a little bit difficult with the light, but if I use the big one, then we have a reflection, and that's a bit disturbing. So we go like that. So today I will talk a bit generally about the times we're in, not specific on a date, but I will use the full moon chart, which happens on the 19th, just to explain some movements and some energies that are in that areas. I, in my last video, explained about the blueprint. Of course, that means on all levels. There is no pressure in that, because we sometimes have to make sub plans for in a bigger plan, right? We have some longer time goals that will need some shorter term actions that we may have to plan, but with the intention that, or with a wider goal, right? And so we have an emphasis also on that, a bigger and wider and goal or ideal or intention that we have, and to anchor that in, so that we can go from there and make the step by step fulfillment of that, right? So I will go to the chart. No, I did not take you with me. Here. Okay, there we go. So we have here the full moon chart, the 19th. It will be in Thailand 11:35 a.m. Universal Time 4:35 a.m. and for that in the US on the 18th, and further in the east it will be a bit later in that day on the 19th. You see here the Earth, that's about 2 degrees of Gemini over Orion, and the Sun will be just past the galactic center. The influence of the galactic center, that will start already before, and it will last a little longer, because also here then on with the solstice, here we are also with the galactic equator and also the celestial, so Earth pole axis. Here Earth with the North Pole, Polaris, and the Sun with the South Pole. These axes, as I was talking many times about, are overlaying now, not as exact anymore. So the area here is, as said, it's the architects, all the Orion stars here at the body, that's architectural energy. So that means we have to plan, to make a roadmap here we had the shield, so about what we take, what we don't take, and here the more protective energies here, yeah, that can sometimes become a little bit, let's say, aggressive, yeah, that when you want to protect your plan, right, and or your opinion or whatever, yeah. So but because we also want to anchor that higher ideals or the bigger picture, the intention, yeah. I mean, we always have an intention when we want to plan something, yeah. But first we have the idea, the ideal, the that that picture, right? And then we anchor it in, we give it purpose by making an actual plan, right? So we anchor it in, we printing it in, if you want, yeah. So this is this energy, and here I said we discern what we take with us and what not, but this energy is not just over now, yeah. We also have a Chariklo, she is a lot about discernment too. And so here we have Juno is about relationships, not only the one with other people, also the one with us, with ourselves, and within ourselves. You know, we have a lot of cells, so we are quite a society within already. So we have to uh, give that some structure to, or it does have, right? But that structure is not, let's say, fixed, yeah. We change over time, yeah. But we can also direct that change, yeah. We all know that, but it goes much further than we may originally have thought. So that we have here, we have Uranus here, yeah. So that's what I always say, the biotechnology, right? But also the liberation rebel, yeah. So it can go on both sides, yeah. Sometimes we may feel our body rebel against our own thoughts or, yeah, actions, etc., yeah, or after. And we have to feel to get the coherence there, right? So that's also what we have here. Everywhere it's talking about this coherence, but also here, right? So we have that energy in many ways emphasized on, yeah. Not only that intention, purpose, anchoring, blueprinting energy, but also that it needs this coherence, yeah. It's like here in Capricorn we also have the fractality as a big theme, yeah. That's like here in Sag we would have the telescopium, and down here is microscopium. So we have them both, yeah. We have again from the big to the small, and we have it here on the axis as well, yeah. So it's from the big into the small, from anchoring in it in, right? And that we see everything in the big and in the small. But up here we have Lyra constellation over here, and over here we have the eagle, Aquila with the Alpha Star Altair around here. So Pluto, the transformation, the rebirth energy, right? That is right in between here. So, and at Terabelli, last stars of Sag. So it's like it all comes together here, and we have the vibration, yeah, that's our thoughts, Mercury here with Chariklo. So it's our thoughts, relationship, what do we discern, what do we let in, what do we let out, yeah, it's all this awareness that we know about how the system works, yeah. It's here Saturn and Uranus in last square, means we are in the revealing time. Also Aries talks about revelations, right? We have a lot of revelations that we are going through, and within that we are constantly discerning what does resonate, yeah, also from within with the relationships we have within, but also we also get it mirrored by the relationships we have in the outside world, right? So we have many ways how we can perceive, and then we can rebirth something that we create new here, right? We want to get out what we actually have in there, yeah. Also here galactic center, right? It is full, it is very very dense black hole energy, right? So it's everything there, it's full of answers as well, and the answers they are coming down to us, yeah, with the galactic equator, and we can pick that up very well now with our pole axis there too, yeah. So it all works together, and here also Saturn is at a region where we get here that first half is more a bit solitary, yeah. Also Chariklo is also a bit solitary between, so it's like we are creating, yeah, like we have here that protection of the blueprint of the plan and roadmap or whatever you want to call it, and here we are also more solitary, yeah. we have we have that idea, these ideals, these intentions, and we create a plan, and so we have to see and what is the detail, yeah. We have the eagle eye up here, so we have a focus, we want to bring that in, make the decision, yeah, to bring that out, yeah. We say what we want, Mercury, yeah. And so it's really, we give these commands if you want, yeah. It's very commanding, but it's more yeah, it's not really shared maybe to the outside world so much. It is more, okay, now we give the thing and then it will happen, something like that, right? So this is, but it needs the coherence. If one part of us, yeah, yes, and maybe no, that's not where you create from, right? If you don't know, if you want to draw a picture but you have no idea what picture you want to draw, then in the end you will not draw anything. So this, it needs that work together on in the whole system, and that's within us, also on our cellular structure when it comes to to other tasks, but also our mindset, our belief. Yeah, we have to believe it's something and we can do that and we want to do that and it's the right thing to do, and whatever. We have to believe in it, and we have to believe it's possible. We have to believe, we have to feel it, to be in it, right? And so that's what we create here, and then we will start to share and to receive. So you see, that all works together, and it works on all levels. As I said, we are a society within, and so there is a society without. So same rules, and we set the rules. If we decide so, and if we feel it, and if we have our relationship accordingly. And we have access. We have access to all information that we need. We only need to ask. So, of course, also Mars, right? We need to put that action to it, that decision. So, it's all here, as you can see. Even so, there is square energy here, right? So Grand Cross, as you can see, we also have many oppositions here. Yeah, but it only means that we have to include everything, because if we are in a polarity, if we are in this polarity or in that polarity, it's always just only the half. So we need to include the other side to find the middle, to see the reality, what it really is. If we only have one side, we don't know. And so we need to include that. And the squares, they are just, yeah, they may be a little bit shocking, they may be pushing, they may be difficult to handle at times, but they give the drive. Yeah, they give that push we sometimes need. Yeah, so I hope this little overview will give you an idea for yourself. Yeah, because we have to discern, right? Everything. And nobody is always right or always wrong in this sense. Yeah, for yourself from youth. Yeah, you can get you can listen to people and they tell you whatever, and this you think, yeah, I agree with that, and something else not so much. Also in conversations with friends or in family, yeah, we are not the same person, right? So it's still, even so everything is connected, the same time we are still one, but one in the all. And so we have it all there, but we are also an individual. I mean, otherwise, how boring would it be, right? So discern what resonates with you, what I say or what you hear wherever, in any conversation. Sometimes we can also agree to disagree, you know, that's always a possibility. Or we can say, yeah, I think maybe that is something I can think about in the future, or I have to think about it first. We don't need to but no, that only disturbs the coherence. And so, yeah, I think with that, I am going to let you go. And I also would like to ask you to push those buttons and bells and stuff, yeah, if they may be down or up, wherever they are, you know where they are. So, thank you, and I see you next time. Bye.